Hello there miners and crafters, and welcome in another episode of the Blast of Modpack. The sun is rising and we will automate a Steam production today. I've came out with a little clever solution in the creative, so we will try to implement it in our base, in our little pentagon right over there. But first, quick few updates if you here just for the automation, the tutorial how to automate the Steam production. Just forward a few seconds and you should be able to see me working on it. But few updates first. I've put glass everywhere over here, so the iron golems won't spawn in here. They will spawn only over there in the little lake. And look at this guy. He spawned on the half slab, on the bottom half of the half slab, and in the glass. It's just ugh, unbelievable. I don't even know what to do with them. I think I will have to make some little contraption with string, and if there is something in the way, the pistons will push them off or something. I think so at least. But apart from that, it's all working fine. Ooh, and that was my battery in the phone just dying. Where's the ladder? I thought I can jump down to the water, but nope. Okay. And also, are you attacking me? No, you're not, but you should. Anyway, I will deal with this guy in a second. Where is the ladder? The other quick update is I finally, obviously, in the last episode, built a magna torch. It's over there, and as you can see, I've replanted the crops, not all of them. I don't have enough seeds to replant all of it, but it's working. There is no slimes or nothing jumping up and down in here. So yeah, that's I think a quick update. Also, apart from those little changes, I've built a second floor. Staircase is not the best yet, but I've built it up. I've put some factory blocks on the floor, and I've got a little contraption here that will help me automate the Steam production. So what I will use for this is a pipes with gates, and to make gates you have to use the assembly table and some lasers. Lasers are obviously powered by the redstone, well, not the redstone, the Buildcraft Stirling engines minimum, or the combustion engines, which are these, and probably with those I will automate it. Right now it's just a little setup to make some gates, some wires and chipsets. Apart from that, it's all fine. So we're gonna use this, what we're gonna use, an AND gate, a basic gate, and some red wires. I will do some more wires. There we go, it's all working fine. Probably I don't have enough energy in those, but we'll see. They don't take too much energy actually to build. Why did I run around? I have no idea. So the problem is that we've got at the moment with our... Alright. No need to shout. The problem at the moment is that I've got this pipe going in here with all the logs that it's filling up pretty quickly, and I've got charcoal on the bottom. I want this charcoal to be in here, and I cannot just pipe it in because it will basically explode and everything will be destroyed. What I've done is created a little logic pipe, you might say, and I've tested it with 4 tanks in creative. The same setup I've got over here. If you don't have those tanks, if you've got only the boiler, then probably your cutoff point will have to be a bit lower. Mine is just below the top, basically. I think on the second line from the top. If you've got no tanks, you have to do it a little bit less, because obviously this scale is just for the boiler, so it fills up much quicker. If you've got a lot of tanks, it's just massive, because this scale is a volume of all the tanks and the boiler together. So let's let's grab all of the things first. We need golden transport pipes, we need one wooden pipe. I've got all this junk in my inventory as well, that will not help. Need one redstone, and some of this redstone as well. The wrench, I will grab it just in case. Oh, and I plan to do it with sticky pistons, like cut off the water basically. But unfortunately, if you've got a full boiler of water, it will create a lot of steam out of it. It's basically for one full tank of water, you've got about 4, I think, full tanks of steam. So yeah, it's not really a safety device. It will blow up before it will even the water level will reach like this line. I think it will blow up everything. So let's start. Let me just clear off cam a little bit of space underneath, because all the contraption will be underneath the boiler, so it's nice and hidden. Alright, so what actually happened is I've built everything, and then my video got a little bit corrupted, so I will explain you exactly what is going on, because all this automatization device is in place already and it's working fine. What happened here? What happened here is I've put some pipes, some gates, some engines, and some engines exploded as well. I will show you that probably in a second. But what we are using is this steam gauge to read how much steam is in the system. So we've got a boiler, an extra boiler over here to do to have this steam gauge underneath the ground, and basically it's not visible. This one is just to cover the floor basically, because otherwise there was a pipe and there was no way of covering it in any nice way. So this steam gauge is showing is sending a signal through this comparator, through all this redstone over here, all the way around. You jump over here, all the way around into this AND gate. And the AND gate is checking for 2 conditions. Is the inventory empty? So if there is no charcoal in the steam boiler already, and the redstone signal is not getting to the AND gate. If it's a bit too short, if it's too short, it will make this statement true, inventory empty and the redstone signal off. If there will be charcoal in here, like at the moment, or the redstone signal will be long enough to reach this gate, it will not send. Oops, I have to do the same thing. If one of those conditions will not be true, then there will be no red pipe signal produced in this little wire over here, as you can see. And the wire goes all the way to the chest over here. This is just a facade actually, to block the view from the top. This wire is going to this gate over here, and this gate is checking, is the red pipe signal on? If it's on, produce the redstone signal, and this redstone signal is switching the redstone engine on, and when it's on, obviously it's pulling 1 charcoal from the chest over here. So as you can see right now, it is off because we've got enough steam in the system, and we've got enough steam in the system. This machine is taking it slowly but surely, and I will expand this a little bit as well, so we will get rid of it a bit quicker, because as you can see, it's filling up still pretty quickly, and we don't have really that much charcoal. I will check how long this episode is at the moment, and then I will see, can we actually automate it a little bit more, because what we can use is logistic pipes, like the request logistic pipe, for example, and crafting. This one, a crafting. Oh, that's Mark 3. We don't need such a good pipe. Maybe just Mark 2. It's gonna be a bit quicker. We can make this, and it can craft whatever we're gonna say to it. Well, whatever we're gonna tell it to craft, and we can craft charcoal blocks. That we will not actually send to this steam boiler, but we can send it to the barrel in the main area, to the cupboard barrel, whatever the name of this storage item is. So yeah, let me just tidy it all up. I just have to hide all this somehow. And maybe like this, like this, like this. Ooh, no, 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 no. This will cut off the redstone signal over here. Can I do it like that? Will it cut off the signal or not? Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see quickly. Where is it? It's over here. No, it's not cutting off the signal. You can see the redstone is going on the top. So that's good, that's good. We can hide this one. And it's all hidden apart from this little thing over here. There we go. This is the facade. So you cannot see the pipes and everything underneath. And it's all covered, automated. And it will cut off when it will reach this level of steam. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I'm not sure have I mentioned it in the previous part of the episode of the one that's corrupted. If you've got less tanks, obviously this steam gauge will fill up much quicker, so you have to have this redstone wire a bit shorter, so it will cut off like over here or something. So then any charcoal in here will be consumed and the steam that will be produced will not actually exceed the limit. So there we go, there we go. It'll switch itself off and then it will send another charcoal in a second and it will switch itself on again. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Okay, I will be right back. Alright, I am back. We still got few good minutes in this episode, but unfortunately I don't have time for the logistics pipes to make and craft all the parts, but I can show you this. Yeah, that's the second design. The first one blew up. All the engines blew up because I've left a block of charcoal in there, and I've just made a little tiny part, and then the rest of the energy was accumulating in the engines. But I've got a different thing to do, and it's over here. I thought we can do a little lava generator, at least for now, a simple one. There we go. Let's start with these. The rest will go on the top. Which one is with blocks? Obviously, I don't have anything I need. That's just great. Whoa. It's pretty difficult to get out from here with those carpenters, what they called hatches. Got a hatch as well over here, but unfortunately the smart moving does not work with those hatches, so I have to place a block so I can jump out easily. Let's snag one of those. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just wanted to eat something. So yeah, we've got tank over here. Okay, that should be enough for now. Got a tank over here. I thought it's gonna be up to the ceiling, but it's not. Oh well. I wanted to reach to the ceiling, so I've got an access to lava as well from the top if needed, obviously. And in here, let's just play a little bit with some blocks. That's cobblestone. That's actually something I can use. Okay, let's change all of them. Do the smooth one. Now swap with these. Okay, so we cannot see almost anything from the top. Even these two I can change like so. So it minimizes the amount of clay and stuff, other stuff that we can see from the top. And over here, okay, let's see what we can do. We can place two hoppers like so. They should be getting the cobblestone from the chests. Yes, they do, they do. Now, let's see, can we get in here? Yeah, it's gonna be a bit tight, but well, it's more like a maintenance area, to be honest, so we are not really worried about those. Okay, yeah, they connected from the side. That is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. I've got few over here as well. How do I want to connect those? I don't need this torch at all. How do I want to connect those? Let's see, like so and like so, let's say. Yeah, looks pretty good. Now this one and this one. Okay, that looks good. Will it work? Come on. Oh, right. And it's flowing, it's flowing, it's flowing. Okay. I can actually get a bit further down over here. I might actually extend it. Let's check the lights. Ah, I see, I see. There is a little spawning area over here. I might extend it actually to 3 crucibles if it will not be actually too quick. Because, I don't know, I might even extend it to even more because it's pretty much free at the moment. The little cart is getting all the, well, as I said, it's so difficult to find a spot because you have to move as well forward to not fall back. Yeah, it's pretty much free because the cart is getting all the wood, the steam engine, the steam boiler is creating the steam, the energy, and the charcoal and the cobblestone and everything, and then we are just magically creating lava out of the cobblestone pretty much. We've got 1 bucket so far, and we can obviously grab it from here as well. Like I said, it will hopefully in the future it will reach all the way to the top. I don't need this, I've got the other one on me. It will reach on the top, so we can access it from the between the floors a bit. So what should I do next? What should I do next? Let me see what we can automate. Alright guys, so I know what to do in the last bit of this episode. I will automate one more thing. In this little house, what we've got is the cargo manager that is running out of charcoal non-stop, and I have to top it up manually non-stop as well. The wheat seeds and the potatoes, they are not being taken anywhere at the moment. So what I want to do is set up a little automated charcoal generator, I think, over here, and it will be fully automated. I will not be interacting with it completely. It will be feeding those 2 inventories with the charcoal, and this pipe will be taking items from both inventories, the top right and the bottom left as well, and it will be dividing them a little bit more. I think I will put a divider over here, and there will be some barrels or something over here just to stack, just to keep all those in here somehow. Maybe, yeah, I've got this one on this side, so yeah, I think, it would make more sense. No, it would make the same amount of sense. You've got less space over here, so I'm just gonna put barrels on the ground, and that's it. But one thing we're gonna need for this is a cargo. No, not cargo. Manager? No, not manager. External. There we go. External distributor. This is what I need. This is a little device that you have to put on the top or below the cargo manager, and it will give you a lot of different options to interact with the cargo manager. I will tell you as well what's going on with this, how to set it up, because yeah, I've got few problems with the carts. I have to stop all this and rebuild a lot of the piping. So yeah, shouldn't take too long. It's nothing complicated. It will just take a few basic gates, and that's it, and some piping. So I will see you guys in a second. And we are back. As you can see, I've added few little bits and bobs in this building. I've added this. This is an external distributor. What it does is gives a little bit more control over what is being put into and like taken out of the cargo manager. And it's pretty simple. You have to put it just above or just below the cargo manager, and you've got those different color sides. So for example, the orange side you can see there is a wooden extraction pipe over here. And that's the orange, so it will take from the card, so basically pull out. You can take set up a side to put in or pull out from it, and it will only pull out from the bottom left and the top right. So the bottom left and the top right, as you can see, I'm pulling out the farming stuff as well this way, because it will take everything from these two squares and leave the charcoal alone. And then I will show you this in a second as well. The charcoal is going into the blue side, so on the blue side it's going into the cart and it's going in the bottom right and top left. So bottom right is this one, top left is this one. So pretty nice, gives you a bit more control, like I said, over this. This one is pretty simple as well, just a bit expensive diamond pipes. It's accepting 2 of each. This one is accepting only apples because I don't have the 6th item, at least I don't think I do. Maybe carrots I will actually implement in there as well. But I've automated the charcoal generation over here as well. So we've got a split. The wood logs are going up here, and they can go straight there to the steam production facility and over here to the charcoal generator. And there is few, let me destroy these 2 blocks, and there is few gates over here, as you can see. I could probably replace these 2 and these 2 with one end gate, one for each. So these 2 with one end gate and these 2 with one end gate, but this one is much cheaper. I've used 2 end gates over here, and that's pretty much enough. By the way, another set of engines blew up as well. I still don't have full control over those engines, and they are blowing up every single second I will leave them. So yeah, if the logs are coming from the top, let me just explain how it works. They're going into the furnace. Obviously there is a charcoal, 1 charcoal in it. You have to start it with 1 charcoal already in the system, so just put it manually basically, and then it detects, this gate detects if the inventory is empty. So basically if there is no charcoal in there, then don't send the redstone signal, and depends on the situation, if there is inventory empty or not, it is blocking this pipe and unlocking this pipe, or blocking this pipe and unlocking the pipe on the bottom. So basically the charcoal will go down underground into the cargo manager, or it will just loop around and go back into this slot. From this, obviously, from this slot it will loop around. You will probably see it in a second. The gate just lit up because its inventory is empty, and this pipe should be locked and this pipe should be open at the moment. As you can see, it's going to the left. So this gate is saying if there is a redstone signal, open the pipe. If there is no redstone signal, close the pipe. You have to put 2 for some reason. You know, when I just set open when is the redstone signal, it was just constantly open pretty much. And there we go. It's sometimes taking 2 because of the delay. And now when it has the inventory, you can see the charcoal just went down there because this gate is active. There is no redstone signal, or red pipe signal actually. Okay, so I've got this is working, and now 2 more gates, because I had to split the logs somehow. As you can see, I am losing a little bit, like few, to be honest, and it's because of these 2 gates over here. The gates on the top of the furnace are checking the items in the inventory, if there is some oak wood. Over here, this one is checking if it's sending the blue signal, because if this one has some logs, it will send a blue signal. It's checking for the blue signal and items in this furnace. If both of them are full, then the logs are going this way. As you can see now, it just switched because there are full. This pipe was closed and this one reopened, and it's just when there is the switch between them, it's going a bit crazy, and and spitting out the items. I'm not really sure how to walk around it, but maybe I will find a solution pretty soon. But because of that, obviously the charcoal is going back to the system. Unfortunately, it's filling up this section first, and then it will start filling up the bottom right. So the farming cart still might run out of the charcoal. But maybe I will just move the tree farm over here, put the exotic tree update as well, so it can farm the slime trees, and then maybe update this little whatchamacallit, setup over there, so I'm not losing that many logs. And yes, I can show you another hole in the ceiling because another few engines blew up. I will have a look at the combustion engine, to be honest, because I think that's the safest bet. As long as there is water coming into it, the water pump can be powered by the wooden engine, so it's pretty safe. Anyway, so I'm blabbing a bit. I will see you guys in the next episode when I will try to automate a few more things. Tara.